Hello Virgo, if you are new to my channel, The Wild Card, welcome. I'm Nelsa. I'm a psychosocial recovery coach who has just started doing readings for the star signs, and while I've been reading for a long time, this is new for me to start doing. So today's sign is Aries, so welcome Aries. And also this reading is for the last few days of December 2025 until the end of January. So I love to help people reset their lives to see what they can change, how they can position themselves differently. So let's have a look and see what's going on with Virgo. Did I say hello Aries? If I did, I'm sorry, it's actually Virgo reading. Virgo. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual-based books. So Virgo, have you had a passion project that you've hidden underground? Because it's time to bring that out. It says clearly your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So that also tells me that you have a gift for putting down on paper, so the knowledge that you have learned through your life, you've been able to turn that into wisdom. Let's see what that's looking like. What else do we need to know? What else? No, we're going over here. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Justice. Oh, you might have a bit of a law background, a bit of a making sure that things stay balanced, and the books that you might be writing at the moment might be about that. So we are thinking about what do we need to reset, what do we need to take off of our lives, take off the plate that we've piled everything onto in 2025, and what we need to clear out. So it looks like you need to clear out anything that is standing in the way of your life purpose. Something is wanting to say, hey, Virgo, stay balanced or get balanced. See this girl, Justice? She's holding this sword that looks really sharp. It's sparkling. And it also is sparkling, not the sword, but the top of the scales are sparkling as well. So there's a connection there. She wants you to break through any crap that stops you being balanced. And we have to believe that this is involved with what you need to get down on with pen and paper for your life. Okay, what's going on? Let's see. You might be a researcher. You might be somebody who has discovered something, and that's why you need to get it down on paper. This uncovering treasure card has come out, and it says begin now, take your first steps now. So let's just imagine that you have had this gift undercover for a long time, which is what I said before. The Fogged In card has come out. Go slow, take time. But you've got to go. Yes, you've got to take it slowly because you haven't been able to trust yourself, but now's the time coming in to trust yourself. Beneath the surface of your heart and mind, your soul, is great treasure. That treasure may have been put together because you have had injustices done in your life, but you've stepped forward and you've backed yourself and you've decided, I'm going to uncover this. I'm going to write it down in a book. I'm going to let the whole world see that there is a way through this, and I'm not going to sit on it anymore. I think that's going to take some courage. So well done. And quite a bit of energy. This is why you need to get rid of anything out of your life that doesn't serve you right now. It does not belong in 2026, because this is the time for you to take your first step. Make it a good step. Don't have it with clutter around. The next card that came across was solitude in silence. So you may have learned this whole lifetime of yours, you've learned to do things quietly. Well done. And that's where you get your peace from. That's your like superpower. You're living in solitude, not isolation, but solitude. You've protected your own giftings, and that is going to serve you really well. Also, on her shoulder here, as she's writing down things, as you're writing down things, there's a little owl sitting on her shoulder. Remember, I said you've gained knowledge and you're turning it into wisdom by selling these spiritually based books. First, something has to be written into them. So this solitude, or your learning, or your rich learning that has been done in the quiet, it's going to come out. It doesn't necessarily have to be books, but the energy is of your knowledge is now being turned into wisdom. Wisdom for other people. So it could be some other form of arts. You could be somebody doing dramas, and the spoken word's going to come out because you have written down something that other people are going to act out, or you might be the actor yourself. This is exciting, Virgo. Transformation. This is where you're at now, and because of this transformation card, everything else in your life is going to change. That card almost looks like it's glowing. This is my middle card, which is my main character card. So the transformation is the earth center. It's the center of this reading for you. A fresh new way of living emerges. You may have had quiet before in the past where you've had this solitude. Some of it may have been isolation. But this transforming card, because you understand that you're bringing your gift alive, this transformation card is going to change that solitude into like a studio, like a spa for your soul studio, where you can write in peace and creativity and enjoy. You can create what you need to. Virgo, you're on to something really exciting here for 2026. Keep protecting your gift and your treasure. What is the card going to tell us about being fogged in? What has fogged you in is some bits and pieces from the past. This fogged in has made you go slowly and take time, which is really important because you want to know that when you get your finished result out, whether it's a drama or whether it's a book, an act, a play that somebody does, poetry, anything, you want it to be so fine-tuned and exactly what you want to say that it's going to be like this rejuvenating rain. A cleansing is going to come upon you and everyone else who gets to partake of what you have done with your treasure. This card is talking about clear the past and heal the present. So that fogged in, go slow, take time, it's about dealing with some things from the past, dealing with the things that made you bury that treasure. What else is there for Virgo? Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. This navigating by the stars card reminds me, you won't always be able to see the way. Some parts of it will still have some shadows in it, but you keep moving forward anyway. Keep moving forward because it's already told us there's a bit of foggy area, but you're going to follow your heart. You're going to follow your soul, and you're going to stay grounded. What is it, Virgo, that you need to stay grounded? This girl, she's reading a book beside the river. She's got a few things here that are grounding. She's in nature. She's relaxed. She's got a book. She's near the water. All these things are grounding. Do what it takes to ground yourself, but also ground your vision, ground your writing, ground your giftings and your treasure. Don't leave them all up in the air as a form of excitement. Ground them so that you can really get started on your project. The unknown territory card has come in, which is a little bit like navigating by the stars. But this unknown territory has wisdom with it as well. So we know that when we do walk into unknown territory, it's where the magic is. Doesn't mean that we leave our mind and our brain behind. The card says you're exactly where you need to be. You still have to do the preparation work. And I look at it like this. You draw a circle on a piece of paper, and in that circle you write down all the things that you are in control of, that you can do something about. Like your health. You can do things to make yourself healthy or not. Or your savings. You can do something. You're in control of how much you save and how much you spend. So all of those things are in your control. And the things that are outside of the circle is like the unknown. So strengthen those things that you can control and then live outside in the unknown territory, because that's where the magic happens. You might not think that you've got everything that you need within you to do this, but obviously you have, because you've uncovered the treasure. You've spent that time in solitude. My guess is that that solitude has been the self-work, the work that you've done on yourself, the personal development, the change that you've had to put into place. Well done. Just looking to see what else we can do to see what is the wild cards for Virgo. Let's see some wild cards. Ooh. Wow. You have just knocked on the door of treasures because you've uncovered the treasure. Daughter value. Doing this work, accepting that you have a vision on your life, has opened the door to value. It's also put you directly in line with the healer of ages. Think about what you need to heal your life at the moment. It could be stepping into your vision. It could be making the positive far more pronounced than the negative in your life. But this healer of the ages wants you to call out. It's the universe. It's God. It's your source. It's your angels. Your whole spirit team wants to be there to heal the things in your life that have tripped you up, that have hindered you, that have stopped you. And the last card in these three wild cards is cornucopia, the horn of plenty. Cornucopia is full of richness, goodness, fertility over your life. Receive these, accept them, acknowledge that you are in a position now to walk forward with open arms to gather everything that's there for you on your journey. Virgo, what an amazing 2026 you are stepping into. Make sure that you do the work that you need to first. Get balanced.